Malawi campaign for the elections that are coming on the 16th September this year has been officially opened. Today marks the opening of the campaign in Malawi. And for your own information, there are about 5 main political parties in this country. We have Malawi Congress Party, which is the party that is governing the country now. There is DPP, Democratic Progressive Party, which is the former ruling government in Malawi. There is UDF. There is UTM. There is PP. There is AFOD. And also there is a new party that has just been registered in Malawi called Ojasake Alibe Milandu. This party is the party of the vice president of the country. So in Malawi, we've got the president, who is the president of the Malawi Congress Party as well, and the vice president of the country is not a member of Malawi Congress Party, which is the ruling party in Malawi. This one has got his own party. He was a member of UTM before, which was also the party that made an alliance with the current government, and they were working together. But approaching the elections, they have parted ways. Now, the vice president of Malawi, who was killed by the airplane crash, was coming from the UTM, which is it United Transformation Movement, right? So, what happens is that party, as I said, it parted ways with the government, which is ruling now. But now, the president of Malawi chose a person from that party to be the vice president, replacing the dead vice president. So, this one is the one who has formed his own party called Ojasake Alibe Milandu. So, exciting times in Malawi, indeed. This is an exciting time. What is happening in Malawi is exciting because we are seeing a lot of things happening. Political parties forming alliance and disbanding. Exciting time. Not only that, we also seeing an exciting time whereby people are afraid to form alliance this time around for the elections which are coming. So, in Malawi, do we have a political party that will be able to get 50 plus votes, like 50% above of all the votes? I don't see any political party doing that in this country. Whenever you talk of Malawi Congress Party, it cannot get 50 plus. DPP, I don't think it can get 50 plus. The same applies of UTM, AFOD, PP, UDF cannot. But in Malawi, the problem is all political parties are not willing to form alliance. So if we are not having alliance, what it means is that all political parties will go solo for the 60th elections. Then we have got the danger of doing elections again. That's the waste of money and time. Political parties, actually everybody else wants to be a president in this country. That's why we have got more political parties. That's not good. So, I think we can do better in this nation. Let us put the country first than putting ourselves first. If you love this nation, then let us do things like we are doing it in order to develop, not in order to show ourselves that we can have a political party in the country, that we can compete in an election. That's not what we should be doing. As a nation, we better focus on development than focusing on election. Political parties, I know you're famous, you've got money, but put the interests of the people first. We've got a lot of things to solve in this nation. If we keep on doing politics, then this nation will never develop. Imagine, coming on 16th September, we've done the elections. Now we're proceeding as a country. But maybe we have got a political party that has won the election which has no interest of the people at heart. It means we're going to have another 5 years of loss in this nation. But if we forget about the politics and do things as one in order to develop our nation, I'm telling you, we can develop. We can make this nation better. But all political parties, what they know is to form a political party and compete for the election, in an election, because you believe you can be a president. And you're wasting your money and time. I don't think we all can be presidents in this country. We can contribute to the development of this nation in one way or the other than just going for elections. You know, Malawi has to develop at all costs. We should not be happy with the things that are happening in this nation, whereby we're just sculling over poverty from one year to another. And that is not good, because we're making this nation to go backwards. During this campaign time, political parties are going to be speaking good things to Malawians. And they're going to be lying. That's what they know best. They lie. They promise things which are not going to be realized. They believe Malawians can just buy anything, can take any lies at wholesale, and live with it forever, without actually finding out if what is being said is true. They promise to change Malawi, to make Malawi prosperous. But this is not what is happening. Malawi is not prosperous. Malawi is poor. And poverty is a serious thing in this nation. It has reached a level whereby instead of reducing poverty, it is increasing. The reports from the World Bank indicating that Malawi is the poorest country. We are very poor. And maybe more than 16 million Malawians are poor. That's very, very bad. We can do something. Now, I know politics is very important because it gives us power whenever we want to make decisions about our nation. We need to be a political party that has been voted. But we cannot all be doing politics. That's why it's very difficult for this nation to develop, because we are doing too much politics, yet we are poorest. I think we don't need politics for us to develop. We need people who have got the interest of people at heart. Leaders who love the people. That's how we can develop as a nation. Other than doing politics from day of the, like this day to day, whereby campaign has been opened, people are going to do politics. for maybe a period of 30 days or 60 days, right? Up until to the time of the election. Now, you find that we've done the elections, we know who has won the election, and we know who's going to be the president. We don't stop doing politics. We keep on doing it. I'm like, do we really need politics in this nation? Do we need politics for us to become a good country? We need to forget about politics once we are in government. Many people need to get their things done very well. Because if we don't develop this nation, then what are we doing? Why are we Malawians? Why are we living in this country? Because we're not interested to develop the nation. So we can do better. I know you as politicians, what you know to do is to do politics, but you should think about the people first. You should know that you're there in order for you to make sure that people are given what they are looking for. We work in order to help people. People have got aspirations. They want better life. We need to reduce poverty. To end it, it is possible. So we can end poverty in this nation if we stop doing politics with the lives of the people. Let's develop this nation. It's good for us to think about people instead of thinking about politics all the time. Our nation is lagging behind and is going backwards. It is a time now we think about developing it by all means. We can do that. We've got Malawians who are so good, who can contribute to the development of this nation. They're very smart Malawians. But because of politics, they're afraid to do whatever they know best for this nation. Because politicians will always suppress people who have got good ideas about this nation because they're afraid. They'll be embarrassed. Because politicians want to be first in everything, yet they have no capacity, no ability to transform lives of the people, to transform the nation. So everybody else who's got capacity will be stopped. But we can do better. We can develop this nation. We can forget about politics and begin to think about the lives of the people. We need to develop this nation everywhere. It is possible. And developing the nation is by building the lives of the people so that Malawians should have better life. It is possible. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to ask you to subscribe my channel, like my video, and do not forget to click the button. You've been with me, Hanek, on Hanek TV. Bye-bye.